Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a beauty haul from Wish. If you don't know what Wish is, it's an app and they have an online store. And it's well, just anything you could possibly want. They have all kinds of stuff on there and for usually really good prices. So most of the time the stuff does come from China, and the shipping can be, you don't actually have an exact shipping date. They usually give you an estimate, and sometimes it's there on time, sometimes it's early, but most of the time it's usually, it's around the time, but it can take a month or two for it to get to you. Well, I'm not going to say 2 months, but it's usually about a month for it to get to you. Anyways, so today all the stuff I'm going to be showing you is stuff that I got for $1 with $1 shipping, and these are all beauty items. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing that I've got is this fan brush. Once again, like I said, it was $1 with $1 shipping, and it's got a good like wooden handle, and the bristles are really soft. There's no fallout that you can really tell if you notice and look at it. There's really not fallout on it, and I've pulled it pretty good to try to check and see. And the only thing I will say about it is because it's so soft and it's not really that dense, it just kind of holds the product on top of it. So when you go to pick something up and then you actually go to put it on, it just kind of falls there. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I will say about this. But it is soft, and it is that type of thing, you get what you pay for. But it's good enough for what it is. The next thing is actually all the lipsticks I have in here are ones that I'm going to show you. But this little lipstick holder holds 24. Let me just get these out of the way. Holds 24. It's just clear, and they had them in different colors. I believe they had them in pink, white. Anyways, I really like it, and for the price, you really can't beat that, because sometimes you can find these things at like the Container Store or other stores, and they're actually pretty high. So I thought it was a good price for this, and I actually have about 4 or 5 now. And let's go ahead and start on some of the lipsticks, I guess. Actually, let me show you these first. They have a some falsies. They have a lot of these falsies on their website, and you can see I've already taken a pair out of here to try them on. This is how they came packaged. They do come in, like, obviously shipping packages, and it wasn't smashed or anything, so it was fairly good shipping. But these are really soft, but the one thing I will say is the band is very thick on these. And I've noticed with a couple that I've bought of these, the bands are really thick, and it makes them hard to wear, at least for me. Everybody's different, but these aren't my favorite. I probably wouldn't order them again. And the next thing I got, as you can see, I've opened these as well because I've actually used these. But these are the little, like, shields for your eyes if you're trying to do eyeliner, or if you're trying to do eyeshadow. It has 2 stickers on the back. It separates there. Pull the top part off, you pull the bottom part off, and then you can stick it on your eye, and as a guide, use it as a guide to do your eyeshadow or your eyeliner if you want. I really like these. And they come in packages. I want to say there was 20 in this package for $1, and there was actually 2 of these packages in the one I got. So you get like 40 for $1, which you really can't beat that. And they work well. Okay, the other things I got are little eyeliner outlines. There was a bunch of different ones. I've taken a couple off. That's to try to use it. It ended up just being way too thick for me. It didn't work for me, but they had just different ones. That one was a little better. It's a little higher arch. It has a double wing. And then they had just different ones. And I don't know if you can see the pattern on these. You kind of can. Hearts and stars. So if you take it off, you can do like on the cheek or wherever you want with those. And the next thing I got, now they do have a lot of dupes on this site, I've noticed. Like, this is the NYX brand butter lipsticks, and I'm almost sure it's not the actual NYX lipstick. The texture to me is different because I have a few of the NYX, and it just doesn't go on the same. But it's okay for what it is. I don't remember what shade this is. It just says Pops Explosive. Anyways, you still get about the same amount of product that you'd get in a regular NYX product. This is what it looks like on. It's like a pretty brownish shade, like almost a brownish red shade on. Alright, and then, okay, I thought these were adorable. I'm sure you've seen these by now. But, they're the lipsticks that are the gels, and they have the flower inside. And they're supposed to change, you know, different colors. This one was the pink. They had ones that were different colors. I will say, I'll put it on now. I'll put it on under this. You can see there's nothing there now. So I'll go ahead and rub it on. And you can see it already starting to turn a pinkish color. And they say that depending on your skin tone, that it'll be a brighter pink or a darker pink, whatever is supposed to fit your skin tone, that it'll kind of meld to that. I'm not sure if that's true, but I still thought it was a really pretty color, and they smell fantastic. The only thing I will say about these is it's a very, at least to me, a very almost like watery formula. But for $1 you can't beat that, and it's so cute. Okay, so the next thing is, most of the lipstick I wear are mattes, so order a lot of mattes off there just to try and see what they are. Some of these work really well, actually, and some not so much, but anyways, we'll get into it and we'll talk about it. This one is, it's QI Best, so I guess Key Best is how you pronounce it. Let me put a swatch on to show you what it looks like. It's supposed to be gray. The one thing I will say on the lip, when it goes on, it's more of a blue. At least to me, it looks like a baby blue. But, there it is on. You can tell. And that one honestly doesn't have a great smell. But it also doesn't take that long to dry. And, this one just has a number. It just says 628. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. But, it doesn't have a number on it. Or it doesn't have a name on it. It just has a number for the shade. Okay, and let's go on to the next one. And I will say, oh, that one comes off fairly easily. Like, it holds its matte, but like when I try to take off mattes, usually I use coconut oil, and it comes off really easily with that. This one is a dupe of the Lime Crime, and I really like this one. The only thing I will say is on the lip, you have to do more than one application. Let me put it on. You can kind of tell there, but it's a very thin formula, so usually you have to do more than one application for it to really cover like it's supposed to, or you'll have creases. And even with more than one application, it's just a very creasy formula. But once again, it is a dupe, and I don't actually have any Lime Crime products, so I can't really compare, to be honest. But this one is Hua Min Lee. If you can see, stuff is reflecting off of stuff, I'm sorry. But this one is also a matte. This one smells pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Most of these haven't smelled that bad, but this one is just not that great. That's what it looks like on this one right here. It's pretty like pinky maroonish color. This one does not crease. I actually have two of these because I believe I have this one and I have this one, and I'll show you this one in a minute. But this one right here I wear all the time. I absolutely love this one. They don't crease, they go on really well. It's cute packaging, really good packaging, like you wouldn't know that you got it for $1. But anyways, let me show you this one on. This was one of my favorites because I've been on like a nude lip look here for a while, so that one's what that looks like on. It's hard to tell. It doesn't look the same in this lighting. I don't have great lighting right now, so I'm sorry about that, but that's what that one looks like on. And like I said, these are my absolute favorite, so if you can find these. And the thing is, just because I got it for $1 doesn't mean you're going to find it for $1. The prices do vary on there, So something that I've got, because I've went back and bought different things before, and I paid $1 for it, and then like a month later or so I go back and it's $2 or $3, which is still a good price, but it doesn't mean it's going to be the same price just because I had, you know, it was here for $1, because sometimes they can change within a couple days. This is another one of the Key Best, or I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, but it's a matte as well, and it's supposed to be more of a brownie color. It has the same smell as that other one does. These two are both the ones that just really don't smell that great on. It's supposed to be like a coffee brown, which it really is, but as you can tell if you look over here, it's a very streaky formula. It doesn't go on that great. But if you put a couple layers on, it lasts. I mean, it's not, it doesn't wear off, it doesn't transfer, which is really what you're looking for, I guess. And then last but not, well, it's not the last one, but getting close. This one is Madhu Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. This stuff, like I said, I use coconut oil to take off all of my mattes. When I put this on, it took everything I had to get this stuff off. I don't know if they put Gorilla Glue in this mixture or what they did, but it took everything I had to get this stuff off. So if you're looking for lasting, this is definitely it. But this is like a metallic color, and it is a really pretty color, and it smells fantastic. And it actually, that does that no justice at all, because it's actually like a darker red. But it doesn't crease, and it took about one coat. I didn't have to keep going over the lip to try to get the look that I wanted. But it worked well. Now this is the same brand. This one's still in its box. That one came in the exact same box, but this is the same brand. But it was supposed to be like that, almost like the hollow type of look, which as you can tell the bottle, it almost looks purplish. It's the same thing. It does not come off easy, so it definitely lasts. It's a little, the smell the same thing. It smells fantastic. It's a little bit of a drier formula. Even when you pull the brush out, you can tell it's a little drier, but doesn't bother me any. And when you put it on, it looks good by itself, but I definitely would say, see, if you look at it in the light, you can kind of tell the metallic on the other one well if you look at it in the light. I would kind of say that even if you put this over a darker color or even a lighter color, whatever color you wanted, it's going to look fantastic. At least to me, I would think. If you like that look, it's very pretty. As far as drying goes, this one, which is the Key Best, just like this one, they don't dry well. They don't dry fast. I mean, you're going to have to wait for them to dry, but like the Lime Crime, already dry. Doesn't transfer. That one, already dry. Doesn't transfer. Only thing I will say about this one, which was this, which I have put on, I mean, recently, so that's not too bad, but still, it's a little stickier of a formula, but it's not bad. This brown coffee one takes forever to dry. Even the part that looks dry over here is not. I mean, you can tell the part that's wet, but the part that looks dry over here is not dry. And this one that I just put on, already dry. And this one that I just put on, it's already dry as well. Those are really fantastic mattes for the price. I absolutely love them. So the last thing actually that I have left is I actually got some brushes. In the whole set, I will say this one didn't cost me $1. This one cost me $2 for the entire set. And it didn't come with the cup, but it just came in a bag. And I don't remember how many was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. It's a set of 20 brushes for $2. You absolutely can't beat that. And first of all, they're very pretty. They had them on all types of different colors. I got it in the purple. But like this, if you take a look at the foundation brush here, they're fairly dense. There's not a lot of fallout. If you pull on them, you're not losing a lot of fibers. They're soft. I mean, they're very soft on the skin. And it's a really fantastic brush for the price. I mean, it's obviously not like a, you know, Morphe brush, or you're not going to get that same type of standard, but it's still a very good brush for the price, and I would definitely order more, so I would recommend them. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a couple more of the Wish hauls, so if you enjoyed this, leave a like, let me know so I can know to do more. I have more than just beauty items. I've ordered a lot of stuff off of the site. But, anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and just remember to be kind.